Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for meeting us for this week's last edition of a News Online on your Pan-African television, Afrique Media. Let's kick off this day's edition with the official webpage of Equatorial Guinea. Vincent Mavungo Bouyou has been elected as the new president of the CEMAC Parliament. The second ordinary session of the CEMAC Parliament in 2012, which began on October 8, concluded in the city of Malabo on November 6 with the appointment of its new president. The Congolese Pierre Ngolo, who exercised until November this responsibility, has been replaced by the Gabonese Vincent Mavungo Bouyou. This ordinary session was held after the Conference of Heads of State of the Economic and Monetary Community of Central Africa, which took place on July 25 in Brazzaville, Democratic Republic of Congo. There, the head of state of the host country, Denis Nguesso Sassou, passed the current presidency of the institutions to the Gabonese counterpart, Ali Bongo Ondimba. The parliament session ending now in Malabo has concluded without the final approval of the CEMAC draft budget for 2013 due to democratic delays. However, the analysis of the budget will be reviewed at the special meeting between November 15 to 26. Equatorial Guinea again a meeting of the Prime Minister with the Ebebeying companies. On November 7, the Prime Minister of the government, Head of Administrative Coordination, Vincent Ehatomi, accompanied by the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of the International Affairs and Local Corporations, Clemente Ngonga Ngema Ogwen, and the Minister of State of the Presidency in charge of regional integrations, Balthasar Ngonga Ojo, held a meeting at the government presidency with the representatives of the companies in Ebebeying due to some problems relating to tax payment of that part of the country. The aim of the meeting was to remind some companies in the area that they have debt with the City Hall. On Zambia's official webpage, Parli approves a K7.6 billion PSC budget allocation. Parliament on November 6 approved the 7.6 billion Zambian currency budgetary allocations for the Public Service Commission PSC, with Vice President Guy Scott expressing appreciation for the various views raised by members of Parliament on the subject. Dr. Scott reported that these following concerns raised by Opposition United Parties for National Development Kalomo Central MP request to Mutanga that the Commission requires more financial support as it was the engine of ensuring a professional civil service, adding that the PSC was critical to pushing forward government's agenda and that budgetary allocation will be increased during the next budget. Mr. Mutanga had early said that an efficient commission required adequate allocations and proposed that the amount should have been pitched at 12 billion. He said the commission should ensure that there was order and discipline in the public service and that workers should change the culture of reporting to work, coming late and going back early. Over to Ghana's official webpage, collapse building Israel emergency assistance to Ghana on its way. The Embassy of Israel on November 7 reported that the Israeli plane equipped with a team of disaster management experts and doctors are on their way to Ghana to assist the effort to rescue trapped Ghanaians under rebuild of collapsed building. In a statement to the Ghanaian news agency in Accra, the embassy said following the disastrous collapse of the Malcolm building in Achimota, the Israeli ambassador offered Israeli assistance in dealing with the disaster. According to the statement, with nearly 30 years of experience, the Israeli rescue team have saved the lives in countries such as Turkey, Greece, Chile, Kenya, India, Thailand, Haiti, and most recent Japan. The Israeli embassy has opened an emergency center to coordinate the rescue efforts that will be operating around the clock, personally managed by ambassador who will coordinate the Israeli team effort with the local rescue forces. Let's end this edition in Nigeria. President Jonathan congratulates Obama on his re-election. On behalf of himself, the federal government, and the people of Nigeria, President Goodluck Jonathan heartily congratulated President Barack Obama on his success in winning re-elections in recent presidential elections in the United States. President Jonathan welcomed President Obama's victory in an intensive fought presidential race as an endorsement by the good people of United Nations of his leadership, progressive world view, and the very good work he has done in the past 4 years towards ending global economic depression and fortressing global peace and security. Nigeria, the Economic Community of West African States, and the African Union enjoyed very cordial and productive relations with the Obama administrations in the first term. President Jonathan looks forward to continuing to build on Nigeria's and Africa's development collaboration with the United States in the next 4 years. Here we end this week's edition, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for listening. Follow our information on www.africmedia.tv. We keep in touch.